Big news has now arrived on Gunners. You want to know all the details, so follow me until the end of the video. But first, if you are in love with Arsenal, show your love and subscribe to THE channel now and turn on notifications. Here we post daily news and behind the scenes of the biggest club in THE Premier League, Arsenal. Thank you.
Arsenal is weighing a massive £130 million transfer bid for Alexander Isak amid concerns over injuries impacting their summer budget. The Swedish striker is at the top of the Gunners' wish list for the summer of 2025. Isak, who scored in the League Cup final and helped end Newcastle's 70-year trophy drought, has significantly increased his goal tally, even surpassing Erling Haaland in terms of overall contributions in the current Premier League campaign, an impressive feat considering he has played with a less star-studded team. With 2 more assists than Haaland this season, Isak has proven himself as a formidable player. For Arsenal and manager Mikel Arteta, securing the Swedish international would be a dream come true, but they aren't alone in their pursuit. Liverpool, especially if key players like Mohamed Salah leave, will also be keeping a close eye on the situation. If Arsenal wants Isak, they'll need to be prepared to pay a premium, likely exceeding £100 million. The club's record transfer stands at £105 million for Declan Rice, but after his arrival failed to clinch the league title, the Gunners may hesitate to make another hefty investment. Many believe that bringing in a centre-forward like Isak is crucial for taking the club to the next level. The confidence Arsenal had in paying such a price for Rice stemmed not only from his immense talent and experience but also his availability. At just 26, Rice missed only 10 matches due to injury, and only 3 of those were during his time at Arsenal. In contrast, Isak's injury history is concerning. This season alone, he's missed 9 games for Newcastle and Sweden, totaling 39 missed matches in just 206 days since moving to England due to various issues. With an additional 7 injury-related absences from his time at Real Sociedad and Borussia Dortmund, the risk factor surrounding Isak cannot be ignored. At 25, Arsenal would be committing to a player they hope will contribute for at least the next 5 years, making this a critical investment that needs to pay off. Should they meet Newcastle's asking price of £130 million, it would significantly impact their ability to pursue other potential signings this summer. Positions like left winger, attacking midfielder, versatile defender, and backup goalkeeper also on the Gunners' radar, with Martin Zubimendi being a priority target expected to cost over £50 million. With the total for just these 2 players approaching £200 million, Arsenal must carefully navigate their financial landscape while adhering to financial fair play and sustainability regulations. Balancing this with rising wage demands, as indicated in their latest financial report, will be crucial as they look to strengthen their squad. Mikel Arteta is poised for an exciting future at Arsenal, drawing valuable insights from Diego Simeone regarding the potential arrival of Andrea Berta as the club's new sporting director. Following Edu Gasper's departure last year, Berta appears to be the frontrunner for the role, and according to Football.London, an announcement could come in the coming weeks. Berta is expected to take on responsibilities that encompass not just recruitment but also youth development and the women's team. After wrapping up his time at Atletico Madrid in late 2024, he took some time to find his next opportunity, but all indications suggest that Arsenal is his next destination. With Diego Simeone at the helm of Atletico, a respected figure in the sport, many wonder if his relationship with Berta played a key role in Berta's decision to leave. As this theory circulates among Arsenal fans, it raises important questions about the compatibility between Arteta and Berta. Will their visions align? Can Berta turn Arteta's player aspirations into reality, or will he rely on his own experience to sign players he believes the team needs? The power dynamics in football can often be complex. Arteta is gaining influence reminiscent of Arsene Wenger's days, positioning himself as a nearly unassailable figure after Edu's exit. Should a sporting director have the power to dismiss the head coach, or is their role to realize the coach's vision? The answer is not black and white and varies from club to club. In the case of Berta and Simeone, their long working relationship has seen a variety of transfer strategies. Some moves were heavily influenced by Simeone, while others were Berta's vision, and many were collaborative efforts. For Arsenal, a critical area for Berta will be securing a top striker, the unicorn player they desperately need. While he has made significant signings in the past, there is a lingering sentiment about his past moves, such as the acquisition of Julian Alvarez, which many believe was largely driven by Simeone's influence. Simeone has long admired Alvarez, and while Berta was involved in the deal, it was the Atletico coach who was the driving force. Berta's connections, particularly with superagent Jorge Mendes, could open the door for high-profile signings, like João Felix, showcasing his ability to attract top talent. If Berta joins Arsenal, it will be fascinating to see how much Mendes will be involved in the club's business. Given Mendes' history of facilitating some of the biggest player transfers in the sport, his involvement could be a double-edged sword. It's crucial to understand that Berta's departure from Atletico wasn't due to a falling out with Simeone. The club underwent significant executive changes, bringing in Oscar Mayo from La Liga to oversee financial operations and Carlos Bucero as football administration director, which diminished Berta's individual role. At Arsenal, Berta would work alongside a powerful figure like Arteta, as well as other influential members such as Richard Garlick, Tim Lewis, and Josh Kroenke. If he joins, Berta will play a pivotal role in recruitment decisions. It would be naive to think that Berta could make signings without Arteta's input. When asked about the qualities he values in a sporting director, Arteta emphasized alignment. "The best for me is that ownership and management all agree this is the right person to take us to the next level. That's the most important thing." It's clear that in the interview process, Arteta's voice will be crucial in selecting someone whose ideas resonate with his vision for the club's future. Given everything we've heard from Arteta, it's evident that he is aiming for trophies. He isn't satisfied with just competing. He knows this summer is incredibly important for the club's future. If Berta is indeed the right man for the job, he faces a significant challenge: to deliver success at all costs. As Arsenal looks ahead, the anticipation surrounding Andrea Berta's potential appointment is palpable, and the implications for the club could be profound. This isn't just about filling a vacancy, it's about redefining Arsenal's identity and ambitions in a fiercely competitive landscape. If Berta joins, one of his first orders of business will be to address the pressing need for a standout striker. The Gunners have been in search of that elusive player who can consistently find the back of the net and lead the line with confidence. Fans are eager to see how Berta will leverage his experience to secure such talent. His past successes in negotiating high-profile deals will be scrutinized, and there's hope that he can deliver the kind of marquee signing that can galvanize the squad. The atmosphere among the fanbase is electric, with many believing that a strategic signing could not only enhance the team but also inspire a renewed sense of optimism. A successful transfer window could transform the club's trajectory, setting the stage for a potential title challenge. Furthermore, Berta's expertise in youth development is equally important. Arsenal has a rich history of nurturing young talent, and fans are hopeful that Berta will prioritize this aspect of the club's operations. By integrating promising youngsters into the first team, he could create a sustainable model that aligns with Arteta's vision of building a resilient, competitive squad. The potential for emerging stars to shine on the big stage is something supporters are eagerly anticipating. However, the road ahead won't be without challenges. Berta will need to navigate the complexities of modern football, where transfer negotiations can become a high-stakes game. Building relationships with other clubs and agents will be crucial. His connection with Jorge Mendes could prove beneficial, but it also raises questions about the balance of power within the club. Will Arteta and Berta work in harmony, or will there be friction in decision-making? The broader implications for Arsenal's strategic direction are significant. If Berta can successfully implement a clear recruitment strategy that aligns with Arteta's football philosophy, the club could position itself not just as a contender for domestic trophies but also as a player on the European stage. This is a critical time for Arsenal, as they seek to reclaim their status among Europe's elite. Moreover, the timing of this potential appointment coincides with a crucial summer transfer window. The pressure is mounting not just on Berta but also on Arteta to ensure that the decisions made this summer lay the groundwork for long-term success. The fan base is restless for progress, and there's a palpable sense that now is the moment to capitalize on the momentum generated by a promising season. As rumors swirl and speculation heightens, Arsenal supporters are left pondering the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. Will Berta's arrival signal a new dawn for the Gunners? Can he foster a culture of winning and resilience? The answers to these questions could redefine Arsenal's future. Ultimately, the stakes could not be higher. With every decision, every transfer, and every strategic move, Berta and Arteta will be writing the next chapter of Arsenal's storied history. The anticipation is building, and as the summer approaches, the footballing world will be watching closely to see how this partnership unfolds. If all goes well, the Gunners could find themselves not just dreaming of trophies but actually lifting them in the seasons to come. The narrative is set, and the excitement is palpable. Arsenal's future could very well hinge on the successful collaboration between Mikel Arteta and Andrea Berta.